Hey there, everybody, and welcome to the first episode of the Empire of Man. I'm Icon, and this is version 0.6 of Songs of Syx. We're going to try out the new version and meanwhile build up a new town that's mainly focused around the human population, and we're going to see how this will work out in the long run. So here, this is just a standard world, just looking for some place where I can settle down. I need some stone, I need some wood, and look at here. This is looking quite nice, doesn't it? Looks like everything that I've been asking for. Just at the border of another kingdom, let's go there and hope for the best. I haven't played the newest version at all yet. I literally stopped playing the game after I did the 0.58 tutorial series, and I wanted to get back into it ever since, but I also wanted to wait a bit. But here we are. I really vibe for more of this. So we got an interesting start here. So I see stone, coal, stone. Where's the ore? Or do I need to import that ore? Well, down there is some ore. There's also some Sythalon. Well, I think I'll be just importing that. This starting spot here is so good. We got stone and coal here as a deposit. I got wild growing stuff there, and we got clay there. So yeah, definitely gonna start out my town there, and we can expand all the way into that valley. That's gonna be glorious. Okay, cool stuff. That means where do we start? I mean, it would be fun to start in that little cove there, doesn't it? Oh, look at that. There's even ore. Huh. Ore, gemstone, coal. Sounds like a good spot too, doesn't it? Hmm. But honestly, I prefer this one. We're probably gonna start to do something around there too, but I mean, it would be really... If I would be role-playing a dwarven settlement, I know where I'd be starting. But we're playing humans, and humans, they like being out in the open. So there's a little bit of rock there too, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Okay, but we're going to place our throne room down here somewhere. So how close do I want to be to that? Is that even necessary? Like, this is way more appealing to me. So my throne room will be pretty much in between those two patches because, you know, that's what we're gonna need. And there we go. New version. Let's see what has changed. I'm pretty sure a ton of things have changed. So, oh, they have nicer looking portraits now. Cool. So first things first, I want to have... Ooh, this is fancy. Build cannibal. No. No, just no. What I want to have... Let's see, what do we have here? Is that a quick search menu? What the hell is that? Coal mine. Cotton farm. Arena bakery. Just trying to understand what these things are, but... Well, what we're going to need first here is just some warehouse. And we're also going to start out with a couple of farms. So, let's see. We're going to be aiming towards this direction for the food production, because this is a really nice open field. And I'm going to aiming towards this production for more of my industrial needs. Probably going to build up a little bit of population and crafting stuff over here, and the nobility and the really heart of the culture, trade, and all such things will be the northern district. Okay, then that means my first warehouse. Well, usually I only need something really small, don't I? So we're going to start out small here. I don't really want to bring up anything too large there. It'll just clump up my my people's work schedule there. So... oh, well... let's bring up 3 different storages. Let's place for 6 different types of items. Yeah, for now. I don't really want to do too much there, because I know that my dudes will be not able to get all the work done. So, let's see. I got fruit, and I got livestock. I started out with livestock. It's new. Okay, then let's start out with a nice little farm here. So let's just copy that. Oh, we can now save room blueprints even. Okay. Well, let's start out with 2 farms. I don't want to overdo it. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? Temperature. Okay, so first things first. Let's wait until they have their stuff done. And looks like I should be able to build a pasture or something like that. Husbandry. Entelodont. Breeds entelodonts that will produce meat. Onks. Produce meat and cotton. Well, I'm right now more interested in just meat. So let's see. Workers 1 do. Just want to check how much room that will need. Workers 2. Okay. Still workers 2, 17 and 17. Just trying to find out where the breakpoint is. That where we need 3 workers. Here 18 on 18 seems to be. So 17 on 17 seems to be a sweet spot for 2 workers to get the job done. We're going to need a gate there. It must be placed at the edge of the room. So that's going to require a lot of wood. Hey, we got new soundtracks, I'm just realizing. Definitely other, different type of music than before. Okay, so... marked a couple of trees for chopping. Isn't there a clear all fell tree? Yes, clear all. There we go. So we're just, picking up a couple of extra resources here. And our population ain't really that happy here. I mean, it's a really ungrateful life here right now, but you know, got to start somewhere. And starting out with a proper food production for us should be way to go. Okay, that fruit farm is set up. Wonderful. So the next thing we're going to need is, let's see, the woodcutter placed on trees will produce wood. I can't remember if these are actually also replanting woods. Or forests, I should rather say. How did that work again? Thanks. Got a free refill of beverages. As luxurious as life can get. So, let's see. I probably should not place down new jobs. It's a very, very bad habit of mine to place down new jobs on top of my dudes. Services 0. I know, guys. It's all work, no fun. But we got to finish the the warehouse and the pasture first. Otherwise, we won't be able to get anything done here. Okay, so the warehouse is now finished. So our resources that we're stocking here are fruit. There's gonna be meat. There's gonna be wood and stone. Beyond that, I mean, I got some rations in there, but honestly, that's not really that important. Okay, so I'll leave it like that for now. I'll leave it like that for now. Okay, as soon as the pasture is done, I'm going to go for a new building project, but I've learned enough about this game to know that it's really important that you don't overburden your workforces. Okay, now I think the next best thing that we should do is set up a carpenter's shop and get that furniture production rolling. So what's that? There's rock. Okay. So a hauler. Do I really need a hauler yet? No. Right now my town is that small. We should be definitely okay with that. Crafting, here it is. Ration maker. Interesting. I had no clue that this is a thing. Okay, so let's build a small carpenter's workshop back here. So 5 on 5, yeah, really just something. Just something very, very tiny here. So rotate is R. Here we go. Needs a door, doesn't it? Okay, here we go. And after that, as far as I remember, without carpenter, there's no lodging. Civics. So let's see. Let's build our dudes a hearth. You know, just besides those fields. Providing services, and it's not really hard to sustain. Ooh, temples of different gods. That's interesting. It's new stuff. There's also the option of building a well. I really think that all the agriculture here deserves a well. Just want to check out what kind of easier services we can provide. And then there's the dormitory, of course. Well, I'd say we're going to place down a small one here. The thing is, you don't need a bed for everybody here in the town. There merely need to be enough when people want to sleep. That's one thing that I learned. So there's really not much room for knickknacks here. Oh, these dormitories, they don't need furniture. Okay, my bad. Well, whatever. I'm going to stick on with the plan to set up a carpenter's shop there. So we're going to bring up a woodcutter, nevertheless. He's gonna be living there. Or wait a sec. Woodcutter construction needs carpenter. Okay. If I remember correctly, the woodcutter actually did replant trees also. Placed on trees. Or he doesn't destroy the trees while harvesting wood. There was something like that. But let's just finish the projects that I have placed down yet already, you know. Starting to overburden my people again, otherwise. Okay, let's see how much has changed between the old version and this one. Okay, we're out of material, but I pretty much expected that. So, since I don't know how the woodcutter will work, I'll be just removing the trees here. Oh, if we ever start running out of food... Oh, wait a sec. There's a saber-tooth pair here. Crap. It's not exactly what it was open for. Okay. So once the Carpenter's workshop is done, I'm going to place down the woodcutter. And then we should have the utmost basics already down. I mean, food, sleep, water, hearth, furniture, clothing still missing then. Yeah, we're missing clothing though. So, yeah, that's not enough timber. We need more. Let's see. But luckily there's enough little trees out there. I'm also marking the stone to be collected because I think stone will be our go-to material pretty soonish too. So let's see, these are producing 1 meat per year. Okay. So there's really a lot more readout happening there now. So with that amount of extra wood, we should be able to get the job done. Alright. Our little dudes have some place to sleep soon. Okay, so let's clear out more trees there. There. Probably stuff down there too. Okay. So far, so good. Really hope that we'll be not running low on food too hard. But I mean, with all the entelodons around me here, we will be easily able to hunt us some food if necessary. So I'm not that super concerned here. But I'm also really curious to see how these will be working out. So they produce new livestock too. Nice. Oh, I don't have any storage for livestock. Let's change that. Since we're producing new livestock, I need that. Oops. Somehow I want to cancel out this always with the escape button. So... No, I don't want to interfere with that. Okay. It's just surprised that the warehouse needs to be check marked for auto-employment, whereas the other thing's not. So we're still not seeing enough trees cut down here. My god. Building stuff in this game is so insanely hungry in terms of wood. It's massive. Okay, we're starving soon. But let's see. Oh, the fruit is ready. Harvest is in, I guess. Looks as if. There's a little bit of a bump up in the income there. Ah, beautiful. I think the dormitory is now getting done finally. Yay! People are standing at the hearth. Okay, so early population is a lot lower than it was ever before. I like that. Okay, dormitory service load 82%, the highest load of this service during a day. Okay, once this is over 100%, we don't have enough dormitory anymore. Okay. Beautiful. Now we got, let's see, 4 more people that are merely odd jobbers. So, let's see. Get that woodcutter down. If I remember correctly, you really want to have a large area there. So here, that's for 2 workers. So let's see if there's a 17 and 17 grid here working out too. No, that's 3 workers. Okay. 15 on 15. 16 on 16. Yeah, I know I'm... Okay, 15 on 15 was pretty okay. Trying to memorize these things where they are good. So, auxiliaries and storage, where workers will put the wood. So here. And auxiliaries will increase the efficiency of that site here. So can't we just build a huge, larger auxiliary? Or 2 of those. There we go. So efficiency 100%. Let's go. This'll take a moment until it's done, but you know. At least this should be a steady income of wood for us. So let's clear the trees into this direction here, why not? Pretty sure we will need it. So my population is happier because we got services now. So hygiene services, sleeping services, eating services, I know. Drinking, it's alcohol. News spots. It's new too. Lavatory. Oh yeah. Place to get your needs fulfilled. Room copier. Okay. I'll be setting up a couple of extra fruit farms here around. And there is here that wild deposit. So we should here harvest wild edibles. This should be possible. And we're going to put up a storage for veg here too. And then we can put up new farms for these things. So let's wait it out. I hope these dudes will be harvesting that stuff rather sooner than later, but until then, let's wait. At least the carpenter is also busy. Oh man, just realizing that I don't have any stockpiles there for that. So let's see, we need to refurnish. All room progress will be lost. Yeah, I know. But we're needing more crates here, guys. So here we go, construct. Because otherwise I won't be able to get the carpentry in here. Okay, here we go. So let's see. Do I have enough stone? Yes, I do. Okay, nice. Looks like the wild edibles aren't that interesting here right now. So let's see. Well, we're going to move the throne at some point later down the road because, you know, this certainly doesn't really look like the future seat of power here, but we're gonna be getting there. So the amount of odd jobbers is now running lower and lower, but at least, oh yeah, look at that, we can have a new person here. Hooray! We really need more workforce here. It's really important. But, you know, I also want to have that many farms. It's really important for me too. So, by the way, we're gonna be needing a hunter. Wait a sec. Hunter construction? That's new. Did I just kill my people by placing down new farms? Makes me wonder. So we're really not producing much here, and I'm really concerned about the food situation. But oh yeah, okay, they're finally harvesting the veggie here, so we don't need to starve here. Phew. Okay. Close one. Alright, so this workshop here, let's see, this place is producing... Let's see how much he'll produce, actually. It has to run a little bit longer until we can have a... until we can make ourselves a verdict here. But we're on 5 days worth of food again, so... Plundering the wild veg out there seems to work out for us, but we're also going to invest a little bit of that veggie here into new farms. There we go. Because I really want to have a couple of extra farms here. There we go. Very, very important for us. I really hope that we'll be able to last out of that. Okay. So we're in the first year still. Okay. Well, I'll be waiting until these buildings are all done. I guess I'm overproducing food now like crazy, but I've came to the conclusion with games like these, there's only one thing that's really bad, and that's when you don't have enough food. If you have too much food, nobody will complain. The worst thing that'll happen, it will go bad, ultimately. And that's all. And that's something I can't live with, you know. Alright, once these farms are done, I'm going to set up a lavatory. It must be in the services area. Dormitory? No. Hygiene? Ah, here, lavatory. Unlocks with technology services. Okay. Technology. Probably I'll need to, wait a sec here, lavatory. So, is there an easier way to produce knowledge nowadays, then? Because way back when... Charcoal weaver... Here, law, military, knowledge, library, needs paper. Can I make paper already? I mean, one should assume that I can make that, otherwise it would be a little bit hard to... Oh, wait a sec here. Unlocks with technology workshop 0. So... Ah, the paper is not needed. So we're needing furniture and optional fabrics. Okay. I see, I see. Well, for now that means we're going to stock up on population, and we're going to work on that next. So this game has massively changed, gotta say. In a good way, in a good way. So I could pick up different species now, but what I'm going to build now is, wait a sec, I can't even build a graveyard. We can only build mass graves. Okay, so we're not gonna be waiting too long here. Oh, I just accidentally killed my my wood thingy, but that's okay. We don't really need it that badly. What I really want to, or no, I want the woodcutter, but I'll be building it a lot smaller. You know, I don't have population like that. Just realized that. Here, this is going to be a lot better. All right. It's better. Oh no, somebody died because of the heat. 2 people actually died. Me. Okay. So we definitely will... Yeah, I'm at -1 workers now. Dang. Probably too many farms, eh? So we're going to turn off a couple of these farms. 2 of them there. I think we got enough food for now. So I'm going to turn off all 3 of them. So I have a little bit of extra workforce here because I really want to get the woodcutter down. And then the library afterwards. Okay. So let's finish that woodcutter. And, well, as much as it seems wrong to me, I think we'll have to put down a bit of a mass grave somewhere. So let's make that as small as possible. So what kind of shape do humans actually prefer? Just want to know, because, you know, there's, let's see, our dudes prefer authority, submission and productivity, accepts Sythalon offerings. Okay. So we do prefer grand buildings, stone buildings, wooden buildings, but grand buildings are the most favorites. Biggest favorites, whatever. Okay. Still haven't found any statement about what kind of shape they prefer. I know that there is a shape preference of the with these dudes, but whatever. It's not that important. Okay. So let's see this through. Okay, and we got this place now stocked as well. And the last thing that we'll be needing now is a place where we can do science, but not today. Today I'm going to be ending this episode here. This is a nice start, you know. We got the utmost basics down. I guess them dudes will be able to survive indefinitely with that. I mean, we got food, we got everything we need. The only thing we don't have so far is a decent burial spot, but, you know, we be getting there. So, research will be done next episode. I thank you guys so much for watching. It's been my pleasure. I hope you liked this new project, because it's also going to be more or less the beginning of, well, learning the new stuff that has been implemented into the game. And ultimately, I want to update my my tutorial series. But whatever, well, before I start rambling again, thanks so much for watching. Drop me your comments down below, leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and of course consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. There's daily content coming up from my side. All you need to do is push that notification bell and you'll stay informed. See you guys next time, and have a good one. Bye bye.